All right. Yeah.
What's up, Max?
He said house. Yeah, like it'll have that blue ring like right now. Then it'll unfreeze like that. You have that blue ring, then it continues like that. Okay, now it's in the red. Wait. And it keeps changing. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't know if you can see that. $2,500. $2,500. All right. Okay, so keep it at 2,000 for the rest of the game. For the rest of the game. All right. And how do I see it from Brandon's side? Because I'm on the other tab, but I don't know how to. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Nah. Thank you, Max. No, it's just me and Phil. You said what up?
What's up, Max? What's up, Max? You ready to do this, buddy?
Gotcha. Huh? No. So I just took an extra one from down there. They going good. You want to play yesterday?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time in 343 days, welcome to Brody Field. Tonight's matchup features the Trojans from Lee County and your Tift County Blue Devils. The THSA, Management for Schools, have made a commitment to promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at all GHSA sanctioned events. Profanity, degrading remarks, and intimidating actions directed at officials or competitors will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from Brody Field. Spectators are not allowed to enter the competition area during warm-ups or while the contest is being conducted. Thank you for your cooperation in the promotion of good sportsmanship at tonight's event. The Georgia 51st Airborne Junior ROTC unit will be ushering and providing assistance in the reserve seating section. The detail is under the command of Cadet Colonel Marissa Jackson, 2 minutes, Senior Airman Alyssa Gusto. If there are any problems that need to be addressed, please notify one of these cadets. Now entering the field is the 2020 edition of your Tift County High School Blue Devil Brigade. The brigade is under the direction of Jacob Thompson. Assistant directors are Drew Ellis and Andy Mallard. The auxiliary directors are J.J. Jackson and J.C. Dillard. The band opened its pregame performance with its signature opening fanfare. Ladies and gentlemen, it's tea time!
Get on it.
Now the band gets us going with Let's Get It Started. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise as we honor Tift County High School students, past and present.
And welcome everybody to this live broadcast of Lee County Trojan football as the Trojans take on the Tift County Blue Devils tonight here at Brody Field. I am Phil Jones, your host, your play-by-play man for tonight's game, as we have the Tift County High School marching band on the field where it is homecoming here at Brody Field tonight. This is the Tift County Blue Devils' first visit, or first home game, I should say, and really, yes, their first visit back to their home site after having spent what seems like forever away from their home stadium, Brody Field, here at Tift County Blue Devil Stadium. Tift County, their story has been one of a struggle so far this season. The Blue Devils come into tonight's game at 1-2.
As we observe a moment of silence, our invocation
And we're going to have a moment of silence and the playing of the national anthem. So, guys, we're going to take a moment, bear with us, a moment of silence with our national anthem to follow.
Dear God, we just thank you for today, God. We thank you for the things that you have given us today, God. Lord, God, I just want to thank you for the things you have done and the things that you're going to do in our lives, God. God, I just want to thank you today for the ability for us just to have this football game tonight, God, with all the stuff that's going on. this year, God. But God, with that, I pray that even though we're going through hard times right now, God, we would just turn to you, God, and trust you because you know everything, God. God, you know the plans that we have for us, things that we can't even imagine. You're going to get us through our struggles, God. We just thank you for the football players that is some of their last years playing in high school, God. So I just pray that you will be with them, each and every one of them tonight, God, as they play. God, I pray that everyone will be safe and that no one will get sick after this game, God. You just keep us all healthy, God. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tift County High School Choral Department and our national.
All right, guys, now we're going to hear from the Tift County Blue Devil Marching Brigade and the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would direct your attention to the 10-yard line, our color guard this evening is entering the field. Color guard is commanded by Cadet Staff Sergeant Ruth Ann Jones, who will be carrying the American flag. Cadet Staff Sergeant Fatima Williams carrying the Georgia flag. With Cadet Staff Sergeant Andre Thomas and Cadet Staff Sergeant Adrian Hicks carrying the rifles.
And welcome back, everybody. Phil Jones with you here on the ITG Next Georgia Facebook page. Thanks so much for being a part of our broadcast here tonight as the Tift County Blue Devils play host to the Lee County Trojans. So, as I started to say before we had the playing of the national anthem and the pregame prayer, I was talking about Tift County's road to where they are now at 1-2 on the season, but there's a big story behind the first three games that Tift County has had so far. As Tift County started the season back on the 4th of September at Cordele, taking on Crisp County. Blue Devils lost 7-0. And the Blue Devils, after that loss, were preparing for their second week of football. And then COVID hit, as it has hit so many programs, so many individuals across the state.
Let's show Lee County how we do it.
It has hit Tift County really hard. In fact, Tift County would not play their second game until about a month later, after the game against Crisp County to open the season on the 4th of September. Tift County would not play again until October the 2nd, just a couple of weeks ago, suffering what was it was a bad loss. There's no way to really dance around it. Tift County losing to Class 1A Power Irwin County 35-20 over at the reservation in Ocilla. A game in which Tift County really had a hard time getting on track. 6 interceptions. But again, a lot of that you just have to figure was because of the long layoff. And again, this Tift County team, its players, and of course its head coach Ashley Anders was hit hard by COVID. And listen, we're all football fans, but all of us, whether you're a Lee County fan, a Tift County fan, or no matter who you're a fan of, we are glad to see Coach Anders back on his feet and coaching his football team. And we're glad to see the Devils back playing football where they belong. They were able to pick up their first win of the season last week in Sylvester. It was a big victory, 47-0, just what the doctor ordered for the Tift County Blue Devils and Coach Anders. For the Lee County Trojans, who are back atop the Class 6A standings. Number 1 ranking is Lee County this past week after their convincing 27-7 victory over the Warner Robins Demons last week at Lee County. That came after Lee County had suffered their first loss of the year and what was their only road game of the year, a tough 38-13 loss at Lowndes. Before that, Lee County rolling to a couple of easy victories to start the season, a 44-0 victory over Maynard Jackson High School. Follow that up with a 66-0 win over Crawford County High School. And that's where we are on the season with Lee County at 4-1, Tift County at 1-2. The last time these two teams met, you got to go all the way back to 2016, a 42-14 victory for the Lee County Trojans. Both these teams coming off a year that saw better years for either of these teams. Tift County struggled to a 3-7 record last year. And, of course, that came after 2 stellar seasons that saw Tift County finish 8-5 and 11-2 and make the quarterfinals for the first time in school history. And, again, quite a testament to Coach Ashley Anders for leading the Devils. Those same 2 years saw the Lee County Trojans enjoy a good bit of success on their own, rolling to back-to-back state titles in Class 6A. So a few similarities between these two programs. It is worth mentioning also that Lee County was not without their struggles with COVID. That came back at the beginning of the season when the Lee County program had to self-quarantine for a couple of weeks, but since then they have been able to start the season with no interruptions. As I said, Tift County, 2 separate bouts with this dreaded virus that, again, seems to be touching everybody. We do want to send our prayers, our best wishes and thoughts to Coach Jamie DeBose, head coach of the Lowndes High Vikings, and his wife, Tracy DeBose, who you may have heard are struggling with COVID-19. So, again, our best wishes to the first couple there at Lowndes High School. And really and truly anybody that may be suffering, again, we wish you a speedy recovery. And hopefully we can entertain you tonight with some good football as the cannon has just gone off here at Tift County as the Devils are making their way onto the field from the south end zone. That darn cannon will get you every time, no matter how many times you've heard it, and even if you know it's coming, it always gives you fits. So as we have seen this year, all season long, the captains, or the teams rather, will be represented by only one captain from each team. representing the Tift County Blue Devils is the coach's son, Cade Anders, who is headed to West Point when the season ends. Quite a football player. For the Lee County Trojans, they're going to bring out A.J. Patrick to represent the Trojans. Lee County going to be in their white tops with the red numerals, the black bottoms. Tift County going to be in their traditional home blue. Blue top, blue bottom. And there's the coin toss. Looks like Lee County has won the toss. And let's see, as the white hat gives the instructions, Lee County has won the toss. And I thought the white hat had said that Lee County was going to defer, but I may have gotten that one wrong. We'll see here in just a few minutes exactly who's going to get the ball first tonight. Again, thanks so much, guys, for checking us out here on our second pay-per-view edition of Lee County Trojan football. We hope you enjoy it. We hope that, again, we'll bring you great entertainment tonight and give you your money's worth. As here come the Trojans making their way onto the field. Of course, coached by Dean Fabrizio. And what a great job Coach Fabrizio has done since arriving in Leesburg about a decade ago. Took a baseball town and turned it into a football-loving town. And they, of course, approve of the job that he has done. Again, I mentioned Ashley Anders taking Tift County to their only consecutive quarterfinal appearances a couple of years ago in 2017, 2018. Again, a rough year last year for Tift County and a little bit of a rough start so far for the Devils. And I mentioned that tough loss against Class A Irwin County a couple of weeks ago. Folks, as bad as that was, Tift County can make the Blue Devil faithful forget all about that night with a win here tonight against this Lee County Trojan football team. It's going to be a tall task. Again, the number one ranked Trojans coming in here at 4-1 on the season. They're going to be a tough team to deal with, but we're about to find out. And we are set to go here at Brody Field. Indeed, the Devils will be kicking it off for Lee County. We're going to send Juju McDowell back deep. And here's the kick. Going to be a line drive kick, keeping it away from Juju. Taken over there by number 8 for Lee County. He's got some running room. Taking it over the 40. That's Javale Ferguson on the return. He picked that one up about the 20, and he takes it for about a 21-yard gain. And Lee County going to have good field position going from right to left to start things off tonight. And as we're set to go here, 1st and 10, Lee County. They'll start from their own 42. We'll see Smith Pinson get the start. Throws. Quick pass. Right side. Had a man open. That was Godwin over there at midfield, but he dropped it. David Goodwin dropped the pass. He was wide open, but he drops it. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Quarterback has been a little bit of a question mark for Lee County so far. We saw Chauncey Magwood get the start at the beginning of the season. Now Smith Pinson has started the last couple of games, and he gets the start here tonight for Coach Dean Fabrizio's Lee County Trojans. 2 men, 3 men now here on the near side, 1 on the far side. Long back. That's Simmons who's going to get the carry. He'll have a short gain against that massive D. Simmons defensive line for Tift County. They are huge. One of the biggest defensive lines in all of 7A and all of high school football across the state. They got some big bodies up front. Leading the way for Tift County, number 92, Keyshawn Jones, number 91, Charles King, amongst the defensive linemen. Here comes Lee County now. 3rd down and long for the Trojans. Smith Pinson, again, 3 receivers near side, now split 2 to the far side, empty backfield. Pinson throws complete to Juju McDowell, who makes 1 man miss, and now he's going to be brought down at the 49-yard line. That's going to be short of the first down. What's Dean Fabrizio going to do? Will he go for it, or will he ask his special teams to punt it away? And it looks like we're going to have Lee County at least showing punt. But we know Dean Fabrizio, he's a riverboat gambler, and you never know what he and the Trojans are going to do when it's 4th and short. Lee County going to have 4th and about 2, so maybe a punting situation. Let's see. High snap. They are going to punt it away. A rugby-style kick for Lee County. It's going to take a Lee County roll, go inside the 10-yard line, and they're going to down it down at the 5-yard line. So Tift County will start in a hole deep in their own end, 1st down and 10 from their own 5-yard line, in a scoreless game just underway here at Brody Field here on ITG Next Georgia. Thanks so much again for being with us, guys. So here we go. We'll see Tift County on offense for the first time tonight. Again, Tift County going to be going from left to right, again taking over deep in their own territory. Down in the south end zone. Here they come. So Tift County going to come out here with a couple of tight ends. Direct snap. Going to go to the quarterback. That's number 2, Azarius Smith. So we have Azarius Smith starting at quarterback. Now you're going to see 2 quarterbacks. Tyler Parker will also be taking snaps for Tift County tonight.
Timeout on the field. Timeout for an injured Blue Devil.
A short gain on that play there, and we have an injured Tift County Blue Devil on the field, so we'll take an injury timeout here. So the injured Blue Devil was able to make it off the field under his own power. That's good news. We'll see Tift County now. 2nd down. A yard pickup on that last play for Tift County. Again, deep in their own territory here are the Devils. Spotting it at about the 6.5, 7-yard line. Azarius Smith still going to take it. Direct run, left side. He's got some running room. They're going to run him out of bounds up at about the 14-yard line or so. Spot him at about the 13. Going to be close to a first down. Be about 3rd down. We'll call it 3 needed for the first. So Azarius Smith. He is a junior. Also plays wide receiver for the Devils. So we saw Lee County unable to convert on their 3rd down conversion. Let's see if Tift County can convert on theirs. Smith, again in the pistol. One receiver to the far side. Again, it's a direct call by Azarius Smith, taking it left side. I think he fumbled it. Regardless, he's going to be short of the first down. I think, well, let's see, Lee County. So he was able to hang on to the football, but going to be short of the first down. So we've seen Tift County with a very conservative play calling deep in their own territory with 3 consecutive called runs from the quarterback, doing it on his own. And out of the 3 plays, he comes up with about 8 yards. They're going to be short. 4th down and 2. Tift County in a punting situation. Oh, they got it. He hit it off the side of his foot. The punter has kicked it off the side of his foot. Well, I guess Lee County got a piece of that one. I thought it just came off the side of his foot. The PA announcer said it was blocked. It looked like he just kicked it off the side of his foot. Either way, it's going to be a safety as the ball rolled out of the side of the end zone. That's a tough break for Tift County. It's a good break if you're a Lee County fan. Lee County is going to go up 2-0. I saw a heavy rush on the punt rush, but it really looked like the punter, in trying to kick it away from the punt rush, simply got it off the side of his foot as much as Lee County got a hand on it. So a couple of things going wrong there for Tift County on their first series as the punt goes out of the side of the end zone behind the goal line, and it is a safety for Lee County. So Lee County leads it 2-0. So we'll now see Tift County with a free kick. Tift County going to tee it up at their own 20-yard line and kick it off. So Lee County should get good field position out of this with a 2-0 lead.
Danger on the nose is set to keep it away.
Kicking it off for Tift County will be Trey Dozier. And it is indeed going to be a rather short kick. Lee County going to take it. Look out! Juju McDowell almost broke it. Nice return that time by Juju and Lee County, and they are in business now. First down and 10, and once again, they're going to have great field position for the second straight time. They took the opening kick up to about their own 43-yard line, wasn't able to convert. Now here they come, their second offensive possession of the night, and they'll start inside Tift County's 40-yard line at the Tift County 37. Here they go now. Again, Smith Pinson is in the gun. Two receivers over on that far side. Simmons, the lone back. Play action. Throws here near side. Chauncey Magwood's got it. Complete. He's going to make one man miss, and now another man will come in and make the tackle. Not before Chauncey Magwood with a pretty big pickup that time of about 9 yards. Going to bring up second down and 1. Second down, short for Lee County. Going to hand it to Simmons, left side. He'll have the first down. Tiptoeing down the sidelines. He actually stepped out of bounds. That's a big gain for Lee County. First down. Moves the chains for Lee County on the move here. So Lee County, after going 3 and out in their first possession, this time finding some success with their second possession of the night. They got a first down and 10 inside Tift County's 30-yard line at about their 27. Smith Pinson calls for the ball. He takes play action, throws. Chauncey Magwood open on a slant. Taking it inside the 15-yard line, down close to the 10. They'll spot it at the 12. That's another Lee County first down. Lee County going with some tempo. Two receivers far side, one on the near side. Simmons again, the lone back, and we've got whistles now. Check the call. Check the call here. It's going to be all sides on Tift County. So a bit of a rough start here for Tift County now. Lee County taking advantage. And they're on the move now with the penalty. That'll move them inside the 10-yard line. Pinson calls for the ball. He takes it. Again, going to throw to the end zone. Knocked away. Pretty good defense that time by Tift County. Smith actually underthrew that one. Tift County almost comes up with an interception in the end zone. It'll go as an incomplete pass. Second down, Lee County. Ball at the 7-yard line. Lee County leads it 2-0 on a safety on a botched punt by Tift County on their first possession. Chauncey Magwood now in the Wildcat. Magwood takes it. He's going to call his own number. He'll leap over one defender, getting it back to the line of scrimmage before a couple of defenders coming in, making the tackle for Tift County. Jackson Strickland leading the way there for the Blue Devils. So here's a big play for Tift County now. So it looks like Lee County can get a first down. Third down, they get a first down without scoring. Benson takes it, throws here near side. Man open in the flats. He's got it. Going close to a first down for Lee County. Looks like he's going to be a little bit short. Or is he? No, he's not. He got the first down. He got the first down. I thought initially they had marked him short, but no, it's a first down, 1st and goal to go. So Lee County gets the conversion. Just nothing fancy there, just a little toss into the flat, and the receiver did the rest. Now Magwood going to line up in the Wildcat. Looking for the end zone. He'll go in untouched. A late flag coming down. A late penalty flag is going to be thrown. It's going to be a holding call on Lee County. It's going to be a holding call on Lee County. So the touchdown will come off the board. But we'll replay first down. And it should be 1st and goal to go. 1st and goal to go out at the 14. So 1st and goal to go for Lee County at the 14-yard line. Smith Pinson again calls for the ball. He takes it. Play action. Throws toward the end zone. Overshot his receiver. Incomplete. He was trying to find Magwood at the goal line.
Magwood again falls incomplete. With no lane once again on the coverage. 2nd and goal. Trojans.
Going to bring up 2nd down and goal now for Lee County. 2-0. Trojans lead it. If you're just tuning in, thanks so much for checking us out here on ITG Next Georgia. Lee County football tonight coming from Tift County, Brody Field. Lee County with a safety earlier. They lead it 2-0. 2nd down and goal. We got whistles here. Check the call. Lee County fans saying it's offsides on Tift. That's exactly what the call is going to be. So that's Tift County's 2nd offsides penalty. So 2nd down, move it up 5 yards. So now Lee County 2nd and goal to go from the 10. Handoff, left side. That's Juju, who's wrapped up at about the 9-yard line. Juju McDowell gets the carry. Jackson Strickland again on the tackle for Tift County. So 3rd down and goal to go for Lee County. Their last 3rd down, they were able to convert and get the first. That gave them 1st and goal to go at about the 1. But now Lee County 3rd and goal from the 9. Smith Pinson is in the gun. Calls for it. Takes the snap. Going to hand it to Juju, right side. He's going to be brought down at the 5-yard line. Although they're still pushing the pile. Now it's inside the 5-yard line.
That's McDowell to get on the carry.
Now let's see where they spot it. It's going to be 4th down and goal. And if you're Dean Fabrizio, do you call in you go for the touchdown here?
So it'll be 4th down. Trojans, timeout on the field.
We've got a timeout.
For an injured Trojan.
Timeout taken. There's an injured Trojan on the field, so we have an injury timeout. The injured Lee County Trojan was Caleb Juju McDowell. I don't have to tell you, they can ill afford to lose him. He was able to come off the field under his own power. So we're going to keep an eye on Juju and see if he returns to the game at any point. So here we go. 4th down and goal from the 4. Lee County brings their offense onto the field.
Timeout on the field. Timeout. Lee County.
Dean Fabrizio is hot.
Reminder, Blue Devil fans, it is homecoming.
Dean Fabrizio is not happy with his assistant coaching staff about something. I can hear him up here, but I'm not going to repeat what he said. Coach Fabrizio, of course, joins me every Thursday on Extra Point, the show that you can check out right here at ITG Next Georgia, Monday through Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m. as we welcome in a host of coaches, including Coach Fabrizio, Thursdays at 5:15. So Fabrizio was upset there. They had to burn a timeout. I don't know. It looked like maybe it was not the formation he wanted, but whatever it was, he was not a happy man. And he let his offensive staff know about it. Here we go, coming out of the timeout now. It's 4th and goal to go. Lee County, they're going to go for it. 4th and goal to go. Lee County from the 4. 4th and goal from the 4. Lee County going to go for it. And we've got to stop in play. What do we got? We got penalty flags, I think, or do we? Let's see what we got here, folks. Trying to sort it out. Okay, so Juju is being sent off the field. So Juju McDowell had checked back into the game. That answered that question about whether he would return anytime soon. He did, but I'm assuming that he has to sit out one offensive play, so the referees send him back out. So here we go, ready to go now. Smith Pinson in the quarterback, 4th and goal to go. Will Lee County try to make Tift County jump off sides? No, they're going to run the play. Throws to the end zone, incomplete. A penalty flag is going to be thrown. A penalty flag is going to be thrown. I think we're going to get a pass interference call on Tift County, I'm guessing. Smith Benson tried to throw a slant in the end zone. It was incomplete. It is pass interference against Tift County. That hurts. You'd think you had a 4th down stop, but instead, it's going to give Lee County new life here.
So that's going to mark it off half the distance to the goal. It will be automatic first down.
So that's an automatic first down for Lee County. And that's going to make it a lot easier now. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's not an automatic first down. In high school football, it's a 4th down. You'll move it half the distance to the goal. But it's not an automatic first down in high school on a pass interference. So it's 4th down. Still 4th down. Lee County fans boo. I don't think they understand the penalty. 4th down, here we go. Lee County going to go for it. Juju is going to take the direct snap. He's looking for blockers. And he'll go to the end zone for the touchdown, Lee County. So a direct snap to Juju. It's hard to stop him from 2 yards out. He did a good job of following his blockers there. So Tift County thought they had a stop, but again, a pass interference gave Lee County new life, and Lee County punches it in on the 4th and goal to go. And it's going to come from, again, about a yard out, 5:15 of quarter number 1. That increases the Lee County lead now to 8-0 with the extra point attempt now coming up by Hunt. Smith Benson will hold. Here's the kick. It is up, and it is good. And that is a Caldwell Banker, Walden and Kirkland special teams play. Don't forget, there's no better time to get into the market than today. With record low interest rates, now's the time to call Caldwell Banker, Walden and Kirkland. They can assist you through the entire buying or selling process. Their realtors are standing by eager to serve you. Feel free to give Caldwell Banker, Walden and Kirkland a call. 229-436-8811. Also want to give a big shout out to our friends at Baker Sporting Goods. They've been outfitting teams since 1997. Baker Sporting Goods is your team sports experts. Be sure to check them out for all of your team sports needs at bakersports.com. Also, big thanks to our friends at the Houston Clinic. And don't forget, coming up at halftime, our halftime sponsors, Sumter EMC and Benchmark Physical Therapy. All right, here we go now. So Lee County with a safety and a 1-yard touchdown run from Juju, and they lead it 9-0. So here's the kickoff. Going to drive the return man for Tift County into the end zone, where Tift County return man will try to pick it up, but it's a touchback. So Tift County now will start 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. So let's see if the Tift County Blue Devils can get any offense going here. They haven't shown much of anything so far. They went 3 downs and out, and then on a punting attempt, a combination of a botched punt and Lee County maybe getting a piece of it. The ball sailed out to the side of the end zone for a safety. And then, of course, Lee County follows that up after the free kick by Tift County and takes it in for a touchdown. So right now, all Lee County, 9-0. Handoff near side. Running room for Tift County. Going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. That's Azaria Smith getting the carry for Tift County. Oh, check that. Zach Carter on the carry that time for Tift County. Number 8, Zach Carter. It's a gain of 8 yards on the first down run for Tift County. Going to bring up 2nd down and short for the Devils now from their own 28. So again, we've got Azaria Smith taking the snaps at quarterback here early on. And we got whistles. Check the call. Going to be a false start against Tift County. The Devils really shooting themselves in the foot early tonight with mistakes and penalties. Pretty good crowd from Lee County has made the trip tonight here to Tifton. Across the way, Tift County, not a bad crowd. It's homecoming tonight for Tift County. It's their first home game of the year, if you can believe that. So after the penalty is marked off, it'll now be 2nd down and 7 for Tift. Smith again at quarterback. 1 receiver down over the far side, 1 here to the near side. And we got whistles. Tift County wants to take a timeout. Timeout taken by Tift County. I guess they saw something defensively they did not like. That's Tift County's first timeout of the night so far. That'll give us a chance to tell you about our friends at Knight's Apparel and Gifts. They're your one-stop shop for all your clothing needs. Retail shopping for ladies' boutique clothing, men's fashion, and latest Southern Style t-shirts. And on top of that, Knight's Apparel and Gifts has all of your SEC apparel and gifts. It's time to stock up with your apparel and gifts from Knight's Apparel and Gifts. So you want to say, go Trojans. All right, coming out of the timeout now. It's going to be 2nd down and 7, Tift County. 2 receivers now as they change the formation. Smith wants to throw. Throws down the deep part of the field. He had a receiver streaking open, but he overshot him. Incomplete. Tyler Parker, who again, the sophomore who plays quarterback, along with Smith. You'll see those guys alternate in and out tonight at the quarterback position. We assume that's the way it's been going all year long so far for Tift County. We assume that's how it's going to go tonight. You got to assume there that Tift County, when they came out, they saw maybe something they liked as far as throwing that long pass. They took the time out. They came back with a long post, but overshot the receiver. So now 3rd down, 4 receivers. Pass out there on the 30-yard line to an open receiver, complete to number 3, Timothy Wright. Going to still be short of the 1st down. So now if you're Ashley Anders, what do? You're 4th down and 1, and Anders says, no way are we going to go for it here. No way are we going for it. But again, I've seen probably more fake punts already this year just in watching games live, watching them on TV. Tift County again now So they lined up actually Azarius Smith, and he's going to punt it away, taken back there. I think that's McDowell who gets hit immediately at the 35. That is McDowell. That's great punt coverage by Tift County. That's a great job of Tift County going in there and covering that punt. Lee County, though, will start with pretty good field position for the third time tonight with a 9-0 lead. Again, that was another Caldwell Banker special teams play brought to you by our friends at Caldwell Banker, Walden and Kirkland. So here we go now. Lee County takes over their third offensive possession of the night. Trojans lead it 9-0. Phil Jones with you, bringing you the play-by-play tonight here from Tift County. One receiver, near side, two to the far side. Going to hand it to the first man through. Short gain, maybe a yard. That's about it. As we saw Magwood took that snap. So Magwood is in the game at quarterback now. So Smith Pinson is not taking the snaps now. As we have Chauncey Magwood, two receivers near side. Magwood going to hand it to Juju McDowell, running room here on the near side. Going to be hit by some blue shirts. Not before he takes it up to the 44. Right at a first down. I think he's going to be about a yard short, depending on the spot. We do have some penalty flags down. Check the call here. Going to be a hold on Lee County. So Lee County going to be called for a hold.
Holding against the Trojans will be called. We're going to back up 10 yards from the spot of the foul. And we're going to replay.
So that's going to be a spot foul. So
It's going to be second and 19.
with the mark off from the spot of the foul, the ball's going to be spotted back at about the 26-yard line, and it'll be second down and 19 now for Lee County. Two receivers far side, one on the near side. Magwood is checking into the game at quarterback. He takes the snap. He's going to tuck it down and run it right up the middle. There's nothing there except the Tift County defense. Number 7 for Lee County ran into number 7 for Tift County, Daniel Whitehead. So now you got third and long. Third and long for Lee County. What are you going to do here if you're Lee County? Do you try to stay conservative, or are you going to try to air this thing out and try to get all of it in one shot? It's third and a mile. Third and 19 for Lee County. Got to get it up to about the 46 for a first down. Magwood going to take it, hand it to Juju McDowell, who dropped it, picked it up on the jet sweep. And with that, Juju gets about a yard. Lucky, though, to get that one back. Juju took the handoff on a jet sweep. He never really had a good handle taking the exchange from Magwood. He bobbled it, dropped it, but fortunately for Lee County and for McDowell, it bounced right back up to him. But it'll be a punting situation for Lee County, and they'll be punting it away from about their own 16-yard line. Here's the snap. There's the punt. Line drive kick. Going to get another Lee County roll. They're doing a good job of that this year, kicking it away from the return men. They kicked that one away from Jackson Strickland, who watches it roll out of bounds. So Tift County will go back on offense. They trail at 9-0 as we are 1:50 to go in the first quarter. 1 minute, 50 seconds left to go in quarter number 1 in a 9-0 Lee County lead. I want to say hello to Cole Moore, Keith Blaylock, checking out our action tonight, guys. Thanks so much for checking in with us tonight here on our Lee County Trojan football pay-per-view event. Smith going to take it. Handle running room for Tift County, left side. Big hole over there. Big run from Krishan Stevens, the senior running back.
That's a 26-yard
who's going to take it for 27 yards. And a Tift County first down. That's easily Tift County's best play from scrimmage tonight. Going to give Tift County another first down right at midfield. The ball sits at the Lee County 49. 1st and 10, Lee County. Smith in the game at quarterback. He's in the gun, takes the snap, throws here to the near side. Nowhere near his intended receiver. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Second down, Pluto.
So 2nd down and 10 for the home Tift County Blue Devils. Their first home game of the season, if you can believe that. All right, here we go now. 2nd down and 10, Tift County at the Lee County 49-yard line after a big run on first down. Handoff. Another nice run for Tift County. Taking it to the Lee County 44-yard line. Gain of about 5 or 6 yards that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down and manageable situation for Tift. We'll call it 3rd and 5. All spotted at the 44. Got to get it to the 39 for a first down. Tift County, 2 receivers far side, 1 to the near side. Now 2 here to the near side. 1 man in the backfield besides Smith's right pocket. Smith wants to throw. Getting chased out of the pocket. He's looking. Now he's going to toss it downfield. Oh, he had a man wide open and he missed him. Oh, boy. Tyler Parker was running wide open at about the 30, and Smith just missed him, trying to throw it on the run that time. That's a break for Lee County on 3rd down. So despite the long run now, Tift County with a 4th down. Again, if you're Ashley Anders, what do you do here? I think Anders says, hey, we're going to try to play some field position game here and kick it away. At least they're going to line up Azaria Smith back there to show punt. He does punt it away. High punt. Going to go out of bounds, far side, kicking it away from Juju McDowell, and it'll go out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. So despite the long run that time by Tift County, nothing comes of it, and they kick it away to Lee County. We'll see Lee County go back on offense as we come close to the end of the first quarter. 20 seconds remain in quarter number 1, with Lee County leading it 9-0. Here comes Lee County offense back on the field along with the Blue Devils defensive unit on homecoming night here at Brody Field. All right, again, Smith Pinson has left the game at quarterback. We're seeing Chauncey Magwood in there taking the snaps. Jet sweep to Juju McDowell, and Tift County do a great job of tracking that one down, and they're going to tackle Juju McDowell for a loss inside the 10. A good job by Tift County of stringing that one out. Daniel Whitehead leading the way as we have come to the end of the first quarter. Your score at the end of 1, Lee County 9, Tift County 0. Again, we want to thank our in-game sponsors tonight: Mellow Mushroom, Knights Apparel and Gifts, South Georgia Heating and Cooling, our friends at the Houston Clinic, Baker Sporting Goods, along with our special team sponsor, Caldwell Banker, Walden and Kirkland. Our pregame sponsors, Doherty Glass Company, Lee Ready Mix, and coming up, our sponsors at halftime, Sumter EMC and Benchmark Physical Therapy. Hope you guys are liking our broadcast tonight, not only tonight, but all season long, of Lee County football here on the ITG Next Georgia Facebook page. I am Phil Jones, your play-by-play man tonight and all season long. There's Katie Mack checking in. Again, guys, thank you so much for checking out our broadcast tonight. We appreciate all of you that are along for the ride. Give us your comments Let us know you're watching. Let us know your thoughts of tonight's game. Whether you're a Blue Devil fan, a Lee County Trojan fan, or just a fan of Friday night high school football, you got to love it. Great atmosphere here at Brody Field. It always is. This is where I went to school, and it is quite a place to watch a football game. I think one of the best venues in all of Georgia. Here's Lee County now. They're going to start the second quarter with a second and long after the tackle for a loss on Juju. Magwood takes the snap. Chauncey wants to throw. Long bomb, left side. Oh, man, had it and dropped it. Oh, boy. Beautiful throw by Chauncey Magwood, intended for JaVale Ferguson. He had gotten behind the Tift County defensive back. And it's incomplete. Wow. So here we go now. Third down and long. Lee County deep in their own territory. One receiver to the far side. You got two here to the near side. Magwood rolls here in his own end zone. Throws. Pass is complete up at the 21. Going to be short of the first down. So it's going to bring up a fourth down situation for Lee County. So it looks like Tift County is held, but again, you never can tell with this Lee County bunch. Dean Varizio. I call him the Riverboat Gambler. We've seen him fake a couple of punts this year. And they're showing punt, but you never know. Back deep for Lee County, or to punt it, is Austin Hunt. Back deep to return this one for Tift County. It's a bad snap. It's a bad snap. And it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, and we're going to have our second safety of the night. And this one's going to go Tift County's way. Wow, it's 9-2. Can you believe it? A bad snap. Lee County, that's the second one of those we've seen tonight. The first one, safeties that is, the first one went Lee County's way on a bad punt attempt. And now we see Tift County. The recipient of a bad play for Lee County's special teams unit. Bad snap goes out of the back of the end zone for a safety. So it's now 9-2. And the safety now means that Lee County now will free kick it to Tift County. So, again, Lee County, two safeties already, folks, in just over one quarter of football. It could be that kind of night. Folks, you'll go sometimes a whole season and not see a safety. We've seen two of them in a little over a quarter. So now Lee County will have the free kick. Again, you free kick it from your own 20. That means Tift County should get pretty good field position. Remembering the normal kickoffs come from the 35, so you're kicking it 15 yards deeper than you're used to. And here we go. The kick again will come from the 20. Here we go. We're going to have an onside kick. We're going to have a pooch kick. And Tift County's return man going to take it at the 40, 45, 50. Takes it over midfield. Jackson Strickland took the short kick, and he's got a really good return on that one. Taking it about 12 yards on the return across the 50. So Tift County will start in Lee County territory. They trail at 9-2. Tift County going to have it at the Lee County 47-yard line. 9-2. That's a run short of what the Braves did last night. By the way, let's go Braves. So here we go. Smith takes the direct snap. Ball comes out. Ball comes out. Smith coughed it up, but an alert Blue Devil is going to fall on it back at the 50.
Number 62, Ross 10, falls on the Blue Devils back to the field.
Near disaster for Tift County. It was a good little run that time by Azariah Smith, but he coughed it up at the end of the run. And an alert Blue Devil back there fell on it. Smith not going to be able to get out of the grasp here of the Lee County defenders. Smith going to be sacked. So a drive that started on the Lee County side of the 50.
3rd and 17 for Blue Devils.
Is now going to give Tift County 3rd down and long. Tift County with 3rd and 17. So they lost 7 yards in 2 plays, but they're lucky to have the football at all here. Snap to Smith. Heavy rush. Tift County setting up the screen. Incomplete. The receiver dropped it. Pass was intended for Timothy Wright. We've got an injured Lee County player now on the field.
For an injured Trojan.
So we'll have an injury timeout to check on the injured Lee County Trojan. Very physical game we have seen here tonight already. As Dean Fabrizio comes out there to check on his player. He's off the field under his own power. That's always good to see. By the way, that was Jerron Willis, the injured Lee County Trojan. So Tift County, after a pretty good return on the free kick, will have 4th and long in a punting situation for Tift County. Going to be putting this away from about their own 40. Heavy rush. He gets it off. Pretty good punt, actually. Going to be taken back here by Juju, looking for some running room, trying to spin out of some tackles, but Tift County going to get him inside the 5-yard line. For Tift County, that's Wendell McClain making the tackle. Juju tried to spin out of the tackles and get a little bit of extra running room that time, but Tift County has really shown pretty good special teams play tonight. And again, that was another Caldwell Banker special teams play.
0.
We are 9-2. In case you are just joining us, 9-2. That's right. It's not a baseball game. It is Tift and Lee's football teams in a 9-2 game. Here's Lee County now. 9:06 to go in the first half, deep in their own territory. Chauncey Magwood's going to take and give it to Juju McDowell. Left side, he's got running room. 10, 15, 20. Going to run him out of bounds. And I think we may get a late hit on Tift County on the far sideline. And that's going to give Lee County probably another 15 yards if indeed it is a late hit. Ashley Anders doesn't like it, but I think he's going to lose this battle. It is a personal foul, late hit on the Blue Devils. So Lee County now gets out of the shadow of their own end zone with a big run that time. Juju taking it from about his own 3-yard line out to the 30. And now you tack on another 15. And let's see where they wind up spotting it. So they'll finally wind up with it at about the 41-yard line is where Lee County will put it in play after the long run and the late hit on Tift County. So 1st and 10, Lee County now. at their own 41. Magwood wants to throw. Long pass, left side. Got a man open, complete. So we saw Lee County do that just a few minutes ago. They hit a receiver in the hands, but he dropped it, but he didn't drop that one. JaVale Ferguson able to hang on to that one, and suddenly Lee County, just 2 plays ago, inside their own 5, they're now at Tift County's 15, and we've got whistles. Let's see what's going on here.
Whistles for the first snap. Timeout on the field. Timeout.
Tift County takes a timeout. Tift County going to take a timeout. That'll give us a chance to take a timeout and tell you about our friends at Mellow Mushroom. Don't forget, Mellow Mushroom is your place to go before and after the game. You know about their great food, pizzas, calzones, great salads. Also, Mellow Mushroom has party space available for your next celebration, whether it's an anniversary, a birthday party, whatever the case may be. Mellow Mushroom, again, is your place to take the whole family before and after the game and for your special occasion. Remember, our friends at Mellow Mushroom, big sponsors of Lee County Trojan football. So a quick recap here. Lee County got on the board first with a safety against Tift County. With the game just a couple of minutes old on a botched punt attempt by Tift. And then after the free kick, Lee County would take it in on a 1-yard touchdown run by Juju McDowell at 5:15. We ended the first quarter 9-0 Lee County, and then Tift County at 11:04, a safety of their own, and that's where we are at 9-2, coming out of the timeout now, 1st and 10, Lee County, the Tift County 14-yard line. Chauncey Magwood is in the game at quarterback. He takes the snap. But a roll here to the near side. He had the big man open, but he overthrew him.
Intended for the Marion Roberts.
Pass was intended over here for big number 33, Demarion Roberts. And he overshot his receiver. Incomplete. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 now for Lee County. Some scores we've got coming in. Has Warner Robbins all over Camden, 29-0. 2nd down, Magwood takes the snap. Going to hand it to Juju, who's going to get hit. So they're going to bring him down. Going to bring him down about the 20, Juju, and big number 95 for Tift County. Unfortunately, he's not on my roster, but he is a presence on that defensive line. I can promise you that. Tift County with one of the biggest defensive lines. And except for a couple of big runs by Lee, they have found the running tough against that defensive unit for Tift. So now we've got a 3rd down for Lee County. 3rd down and 13. Lee County at the Tift County 17-yard line. Magwood in an empty backfield. Calls for the ball. Short drop. Heavy rush. Throws. Oh, my goodness. Juju McDowell caught the ball on a screen pass. And Tift County's J.D. Bankston, a senior outside linebacker, came up and really laid the hammer on him. So that's a good defensive stand for Tift County. Now, if you're Lee County, what do? You're sort of in that zone of, do we go for it? Do we kick the field goal? Lee County now is lined up as if they're going to kick a field goal, but they're going to have to take a timeout. And Dean Fabrizio is not happy.
Lee County, their second.
He ran off the field and first.
So Dean Fabrizio is not a happy camper. This is the 2nd time we've seen Dean Fabrizio turn around to his assistants and really give him a tough time. And that's kind of what Dean Fabrizio is known for. He's a fiery guy. Listen, He came in and turned this Lee County program around. You guys know the story. It has been told often. And you don't do that by playing Mr. Nice Guy all the time. So, coming out of the timeout now, Lee County going to try a field goal. The hold will come at the 27. It'll be a 37-yard field goal attempt. The hold will come by Luke Addison, number 15. 37-yard field goal attempt now for Lee County. Addison to hold at the 27. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. It's on its way, and it's going to be short and off to the left. No good. No good. So what was a nice drive by Lee County that started deep inside their own 5-yard line and advanced deep into Tift territory will end on a missed field goal attempt of 37 yards. So Tift County now will take over after dodging a bullet. 7:12 left to go in the first half. 9-2 is the score. If you're just joining us, thanks so much for checking in tonight, guys. Here on the ITG Next Georgia Facebook page. Tift County trails at 9-2. They've got the ball now. 1st and 10 from their own 20. There's the young quarterback going to take it across the 30. That's Tyler Parker in the game now at quarterback. I told you that Tift County likes to use a 2-quarterback system, and this is Tyler Parker's first appearance of the night at quarterback, and he's going to take it, calling his own number for 11-yard gain from the 20 to the 31. Move the chains for Tift County. It's a Blue Devil first down. 6:40 and counting to go in the first half. Parker in the game. Cade Smith, the up-back. Now there's Smith actually in the game. There's a handoff for Tift County. Running back. Oh, and there's a touchdown-saving tackle by one of the Lee County defensive backs. So actually that was Azarius Smith in the game at quarterback that time. And that's a big run for Tift County, taking it to the Lee County 45-yard line. If not for a touchdown-saving tackle, Tift County was headed for 6. Another handoff for Tift County, right up the middle. Tough running that time for Tift County's Krishawn Stevens. Takes it for a short gain this time.
That's a gain of 2 on the play.
We'll give him a couple of yards on that run. Bring up 2nd down and 8 at the Lee County 43. 9-2 is your score. Lee County leads it. We've seen 2 safeties here tonight, one from each team. 5:26, 5:25 and counting to go in the first half. Parker in the game at quarterback. Handoff to Stevens, and he's going to be hit right away. No gain. Good play that time by the Lee County defense. So Tift County now going to have a 3rd down and 9. Actually lost a yard on that play. So 3rd down and 9. Let's see what Tift County calls for here. Tift County with the ball. 3rd and 9 at the Lee County 45. 44 actually. Smith in the game at quarterback. He looks. Going to throw here near side, incomplete. He was looking for Tyler Parker, but he overshoots him, incomplete. So Tift County now going to have a 4th down and probably going to be a punting situation again for Tift County. So now we're seeing a little bit of a battle of field position here. Both teams with a big run from scrimmage but not able to capitalize. Lee County on their last possession, Tift County there on that possession. Punt by Tift County is going to drive Juju back into the end zone. It's a touchback. Azarius Smith with the punt. And it'll be a touchback. And we will see Lee County take it 1st and 10. Guys, big reminder, big thanks to our friends at the Houston Clinic. Big sponsor of a lot of our events here at In the Game, including Lee County Trojan football. We appreciate our friends at the Houston Clinic. Don't forget, coming up at halftime, we'll let you enjoy the halftime entertainment from both bands, and it's sponsored by Sumter EMC and Benchmark Physical Therapy. Coming out of the timeout, or well, after the exchange there, after the touchback, I should say, on the punt by Tift County, Lee County's going to have it. 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. With 4:31 left to go in the first half, Lee County leading it 9-2. Magwood is in the game at quarterback. He takes the snap. Play action. Magwood, another long pass down that left side, but he overshoots the receiver, incomplete. Ashley Anders is calling for something over there.
Incomplete.
He's wanting a call to go his way. He's saying that one of the offensive guys interfered, but he's not going to get the call. Good to see Ashley Anders back on his feet, doing what he loves to do best. Not arguing with referees, but overseeing this football team at Tift County. 2nd down and 10 after the incomplete pass. Again, we've seen Magwood check into the game at quarterback a couple of series ago after Smith Benson had started the game tonight. Magwood going to call his own number, trying to get out here to the near side. He makes a couple of men miss, and here comes Tift County reinforcements in to make the tackle on Magwood at about the 23 or so. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down situation now for Lee County. 3rd down and 3 for Lee County. 9-2 is the score. Lee County leads it. 3rd down and 7, Lee County. 3:53 and counting to go in the first half. Lee County with it from their own 23-yard line. Magwood looks over at the Lee County sideline, gets the play, calls for the football. He's got it. Magwood wants to throw. Long throw down this near sideline. Incomplete. And it's going to be a pass interference by Tift County. Tift County defensive back tackled the Lee County receiver well before he got the football. And I guess the Lee County or the Tift County defender said, well, it's best to keep him from catching it and making a touchdown, I guess. The only thing I can think of. Ashley Anders, again, is hot. He is hot right now at these officials. Ashley Anders is steaming about something over there on the home sideline. The thing about this Tift County Stadium, if you've ever been here, it's an intimate setting. I could hear Coach Fabrizio pretty easily from our vantage point here on the Lee County side, and you can almost hear Ashley Anders completely audible way over here on the visitor side. It's a 1st down now. Lee County, wow, and there's a big hit by one of the Blue Devils. Goodness gracious. Ellis making the tackle for Tift County. Oh, this Tift County team is physical. We have penalty flags on the play. It's going to be a holding call. And I got to tell you, sometimes when you see the head coach and he continues to give the officials grief, he at least makes them aware of something that's going on. I don't know if that was the case with Anders or not, but they get the call there on a hold by Lee County. And we'll replay 1st down. And then it'll be 1st and long now for Lee County. In a 9-2 game, 3:26 left to go in the first half. So Lee County now has got it 1st and 10 from just outside their own 20-yard line. Magwood calling his own number, going to take it up to about the 25-yard line or so. He's going to be brought down there by a host of blue shirts, leading the way for Tift County. Number 34, Taquan Ellis. 2nd down, Lee County now. Clock continues to run here in the 2nd quarter. 2:58, 2:57, 2:56, and a 9-2 game. Lee County now coming up to the line. Two receivers right here to the near side. Tift County on defense. Magwood going to take it, handing it to Juju McDowell, and he's brought down right away. Boy, what a big hitting defense this is by Tift County. Again, it was 47, but I don't have a 47 on my Tift County roster. See if we can fix this. So it's going to ring a third down and long for Lee County. Third down and 24, and they're going to hand it to Juju, left side. He's going to be brought down right away by this very physical Tift County defense. So nothing doing for Lee County, and now if you are Tift County, you're going to get the ball back, you hope, on a fourth down punting situation for Lee County. Clock continues to run here in the first half. 132, 131, 130, and a 9-2 Lee County lead. So here's Lee County. Going to punt this one off. Tift County should get pretty good field position here. Wyatt Hurst is going to punt this one away for Lee County, we think. Now, Tift County, I believe, takes a timeout. It is a Tift County timeout. I don't know if they saw something there that maybe they didn't like, thinking that Lee County may try a fake punt there. So Ashley Anders says, hey, timeout. Let's talk about this. By the way, that's Tift County's third and final timeout, so they'll have no timeouts when they get the ball back here after this punt. So we think we're 107. Now, it could have been where Ashley Anders just said, hey, let's stop the clock and give our offense time to work with. That was probably the situation there. Frederick Wilson checking in with us. Katie Mack, Cole Moore. Guys, thanks so much. Thanks for everybody checking in tonight on our broadcast of Lee County Trojan football, Lee County, Tift County, and a pretty good one here at Brody Field tonight. Watch out here now. Lee County with players all over the field. Lee County finally punts it away. Tift County gets away from it. It's going to take a Tift County roll, though, and it's going to be down at the Lee County 49-yard line. So Tift County is going to have exactly 1 minute to try to go 49 yards.
At the Lee County 49-yard line.
So here we go now. Let's see what Tift County decides to do here. They're not really a big play offense, but let's see if they can do something here. Again, with a minute left. Zaria Smith going to take it on the direct snap, taking it for maybe a yard, and that's about it. So Smith takes it, and actually they'll mark him for no gain. So no gain. That goes nowhere. So I think Ashley Anders may be content with, hey, we'll try to run one or two and maybe try to take a shot deep. Let's see. But for Tift County, only one receiver split out far to the right. So Smith takes the snap, and we've got whistles here. False start on Tift County. So that's going to cost Tift County 5 yards, and it'll put them on this side, their own side of the 50 now. 32 seconds left to go in the first half. 9-2 is the score. Lee County leads it. Yes, I did say 9-2. Both teams with a safety here tonight. Smith takes it. Going to fake the handoff. Going to roll right side. He's just going to keep it. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds over there on the far side. Again, no gain on the play. So it looks like Tift County just content to run the clock out, not trying to throw anything deep. And I would say as the clock expires here at the end of the first half, I would say if you're a Tift County fan and if you're Ashley Anders and the Devils, you've got to be pretty pleased with where you are here at halftime. Yes, you trail it 9-2, but you're very much in this ball game. So 9-2 is our score. We are at halftime here at Brody Field. Again, we are going to give you a quick recap of the first half. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks so much to our halftime sponsors, Sumter EMC, Benchmark Physical Therapy, sponsoring our halftime events, which we will turn you over and let you enjoy our halftime events coming up here in just a moment. First, this recap of the first half of play. 9-2 is the score here at Brody Field. We started off with a safety. Tift County kicked off to start the game. They forced Lee County into a 3-and-out. Great job by this very physical Tift County defense. And then on the kick to Tift County started deep in their own territory, inside their own 5-yard line. They were unable to do anything against Lee County's defense. They were forced to punt it away. And on the punt, it looked as if the punt was just shanked off the side of the foot of the punter. Lee County did have pretty good pressure in on the punter. Either way, the punt goes out of the side of the end zone for a safety for Lee County, and the Trojans led it 2-0. Then on the ensuing free kick, Lee County would come up with good field position, and they would march the ball in for their first touchdown of the night on a 1-yard touchdown run after Tift County looked like they had held Lee County on 4th and goal, but they're called for a pass interference call in the end zone. And that gave Lee County a 4th and goal from the half-yard line, and Juju McDowell able to take it in from the half-yard out. That came at 5:15 of the first. The extra point was good, and Lee County led it 9-0. And the second quarter, just underway, less than 4 minutes in the second quarter, Tift County's defense comes up big. They force Lee County into a punting situation from deep in their own end. And just as what happened to Tift County earlier happens to Lee County, as the bad snap on the punt goes out of the back of the end zone. And so Lee County not able to corral the football on the punt attempt by their punter. It goes out of the back of the end zone. Tift County gets a safety, and that makes it 9-2. Both teams traded punts. Lee County would have a 37-yard field goal attempt at 7:12 remaining in the second quarter, but the 37-yard attempt was wide and short to the left. And Tift County dodged a bullet there. And that's where we stand at halftime, with Lee County leading it 9-2. We are at halftime at Tift County. It is homecoming here for Tift County, by the way.
And now for our ladies.
This is their first home game of the year for the Blue Devils, if you can believe that. We're going to allow you to check out and enjoy some of the halftime entertainment here at Tift County while we take a quick break. And again, our halftime brought to you by Sumter EMC and Benchmark Physical Therapy. Enjoy the halftime festivities, folks. Again, at halftime, Lee County leads it 9-2.
So for Gloria Johnson, daughter of Caroline Johnson, escorted by Cadet Staff Sergeant Samarian Slowly. Sophomore Ella Daniels, daughter of Karen Daniels and Jane Daniels, escorted by Cadet Airman Nicholas Wade. Sophomore Jill Kelly, daughter of Renee and Vincent King and Ryan and Vincent King, escorted by Cadet Airman First Class Nathan Chambers. Sophomore Hannah Larcher, daughter of Russ and Alita Larcher, Escorted by Cadet Airman Blake Fletcher. Sophomore, Ivy Robinson. Daughter of Ashley and Katie Ball and Chad and Megan Robinson. Escorted by Cadet Captain Ryan Campbell. Junior, Jenna Davis. Daughter of Russ and Monica Davis. Escorted by Cadet Airman Dial Lloyd. Junior, Angel. Daughter of Reed and Liz Davis. Escorted by Cadet Sergeant John Walker. Freshman Junior, Josiah Johnson. Daughters of Rebecca escorted by Cadet Airman Sergeant Amber Anderson, daughter of Cole and Tiffany Anderson, escorted by Cadet Senior, Natalie Rose, daughter of Chad and Mason Rose, escorted by Cadet Sergeant Walter Griffiths. Senior, Joseph Allington, daughter of Molly and Julie Woodson, escorted by Cadet Sergeant Patriot. Senior, Mega Conklin, daughter of Marshall and Major Stephen Austin, escorted by Cadet Sergeant David Martin. Senior, Callan Connor, daughter of Lake Tom Connor, escorted by Cadet Senior, Miracle Curry, daughter of Beyond escorted by Cadet Senior, Jason Lambert, daughter of Stanley and daughter of Jonathan Taylor, escorted by Cadet Ray Jackson. Senior, Uriah Jackson, daughter of Walter and Tiffany Jackson, escorted by Cadet Sergeant Carter Stone. Senior, Latasha Osman, daughter of Anita Hamilton, granddaughter of Julie Smith, escorted by Cadet Staff Sergeant Andre Thomas. Senior, Dana Whistle, daughter of Roy and Faye Smith, escorted by Cadet Captain Daniel Tilton. No, it wasn't. Please join me for our of the 19th Madison Spikes. Madison is a student at Valdosta State University. She is escorted tonight by Cadet Tift High School is proud to announce the 2020 homecoming. Our second runner-up, Callie Connor. And our first runner-up, Deja Flanders. Did you put your mom?
Kaden Madison and Brownie Fisher from Illinois is not the chat, so it's listed here in high school. And now, our Tift County High School 2020 homecoming play. Bay Collins. The Tift County High School Student Council members would like to express their appreciation for Principal Dr. Chadstone, Superintendent Adam Hathaway, Candace Rowan and Board of Education, and Plantation 59 for providing tonight's math. We also thank the student saxophone class of Tift County High School for promoting and participating in spirit week. A special thank you goes to Jacob Thompson and the Blue Devil Brigade, Major Peter Candelario, Chief Judge Stradle, Donna Hickson, and the Georgia 51st Air Force Junior ROTC for their assistance with our halftime festivities. Please join us as we salute Tift County's alma mater.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would direct your attention to the home field sideline, South Georgia Bank Company T-shirt cannon is distributing Tift County T-shirts and other prizes to the fans. South Georgia Bank and Company is a longtime supporter of the Tift County Blue Devils and wishes the team well during this football season. Go Big Blue!
And welcome back, everybody. Phil Jones with you. I hope you enjoyed the halftime entertainment, mostly from the Tift County side of things tonight, with it being homecoming here. And thanks to our halftime sponsors, Sumter EMC and Benchmark Physical Therapy. Benchmark Physical Therapy, proud to serve our neighbors in Lee County, providing the highest level of care for head-to-toe pain, balance, and return to normal life. They're located conveniently in the Lee County Crossing Shopping Center near Publix. Call them, 229-496-2342, to schedule an evaluation with their doctor of physical therapy. That's Benchmark Physical Therapy. And again, our other sponsor at halftime, Sumter EMC. They've been providing safe, affordable, and reliable electricity to Lee County members and 10 other counties in southwest Georgia for 82 years. Making life better for our members and the communities we serve. We're Sumter EMC. And again, big thanks to our halftime sponsors. Thanks to all of our sponsors making Lee County Trojan football possible tonight and all season long. As we are set to go to begin the second half, Tift County will receive it to start the second half of play in a 9-2 Lee County lead. Kickoff high, deep, will be taken in the end zone for a touchback by Tift County. And we'll see the Blue Devils go on offense for the first time in the second half tonight. To start the second half in a 9-2 game, Lee County leads it. Each team with a safety in the first half. On top of that, Lee County added a 1-yard touchdown run by Juju McDowell. And that's all the offense we've had tonight, if you want to call the safeties offense. Of course, that came via special teams play. Here we go. Ready to start the second half of play. Tift County's got it. 1st and 10 from their own 20. We're going to see Smith at quarterback to start the second half. Tift County going to try a running play off the right side, and there's nothing there. Stevens getting the call. He had a couple of big runs in the first half, but not there as the Lee County defense was ready for that. And they're going to knock him down for a 2-yard loss. So 2nd and 12. Tift County now back at the 18-yard line. Just underway. Second half of play here at Brody Field in Tifton, home of the Blue Devils. A majestic stadium this is. Sits down in a bowl. Nice place to play and watch a football game. Smith takes the snap. Going to hand it left side. Good pursuit by the Lee County defense. They're going to string it out. And they're going to knock him out of bounds.
He's run out of bounds by several Trojans.
About the 20-yard line or so. And again, no gain on the play. Back at the 18 is where they'll mark him out of bounds. So 2 run plays. Tift County's defense is pretty good, folks. I tell you, they're big, they're physical. Tift County's still looking for their identity, I think, on offense. Of course, it's tough to do it against this Lee County defense. 3rd and long for Tift County. Smith throws. Almost intercepted. Knocked away by McGrady. He was able to get a hand on it, knock it away, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for Tift County, and they're going to be forced to punt it away. You can tell Tift County likes to run the football, and if they're not able to run it, kind of puts them in a precarious situation to throw it, something they're not really comfortable with. So Tift County now going to be forced to punt it away. Smith will punt it. Here's his kick. It's a high, short kick. and it'll kind of roll dead right there at the 42. So that's going to go for a little over 20 yards on the punt, and that's going to give Lee County great field position at the Blue Devil 42-yard line. This will be Lee County's first shot on offense here in the second half. Just underway, second half of play. I'm Phil Jones, your play-by-play voice. Thank you so much, guys, for checking us out tonight here on our second pay-per-view event here on ITG Next Georgia. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. It's been a good football game so far, 9-2. Lee County leads it with the football to start the second half at the Tift County 42. Magwood will take and hand it to Simmons up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard. Runs into a host of blue shirts. We saw Smith Pinson start the game at quarterback. He overshot a couple of receivers, and so we saw Fabrizio and the staff make a change and go to Magwood at near the end of the first quarter. They've gone with him ever since then, and they start the second half with him here. Second down 10, and no gain on that last play. Magwood going to call his own number left side. Ball comes out. Tift County's going to recover. So fumble by Magwood. Magwood coughed it up. A Tift County defender picked it up. And there's a play for Tift County, a break for Tift County. Magwood coughs it up on the run around the left end. He had a couple of yards, but then he got popped. Folks, this is my first time seeing this Tift County defense this year. They are some kind of physical. But they'll see if their offense can finally get something going as the offense for Tift County comes back on the field after the Lee County turnover. Tift County will have it first and 10 from their own 40. So here's Tift County now. Smith in the game at quarterback. He's taking the majority of the snaps. He wants to throw. They're going to launch one long downfield. He's got a man wide open, complete, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Tift County has just struck for a 60-yard touchdown. Tift County strikes on a 60-yard touchdown pass from Smith to his counterpart at quarterback and sometimes wide receiver, Tyler Parker. And it's 9-8. Tift County now will try to kick the tying point after attempt here. Kick is up. Kick is good. We are tied 9-9. Suddenly this Tift County crowd has got something to cheer about on the opposite side. Tift County comes out after the recovery on the fumble, and they strike on the very first play. Azaria Smith, they call him Stank. And he was nothing but sweet on that 60-yard pass and catch from Smith to Tyler Parker. 60-yard touchdown throw and catch, and the run after the play gives Tift County the touchdown, and we got a tie ball game. It's 9-9.
Kickoff at formation. David McDowell deep for the group.
So Tift County now going to kick it off in a 9-9 ball game. Here's the kickoff. It'll be taken on the far side. Return man for Lee County tripped up. Big hit down there by the return man for Tift County, or the defensive back, Lucky Smith, on the tackle on special teams. So Lee County will start first and 10 from their own 25-yard line in a 9-9 game. Joanne Holstrom says, what's going on? The TV froze. It's 9-9, Joanne. Tift County just struck for a 60-yard touchdown pass. So here we go, 9-9. Lee County takes over after the kick return at their own 26. Chauncey Magwood going to hand it to Juju. And Juju going to be drugged down in the backfield. Juju drugged down for a loss back there inside the 20-yard line, I believe. Check with the spot.
That takes it back to the Trojan. 21-yard line.
And actually, they'll spot it at the 21-yard line. So a loss of about 5 yards on the play. Second down, 15 now for Lee County. Again, Chauncey Magwood taking the majority of the snaps tonight after we saw Smith Pinson start the game at quarterback. Second and long for Lee County. Magwood's got it. Takes it. Wants to throw. Looking. Throws here near side. Diving pass attempt.
Chauncey Magwood's pass.
And it was broken up. It was on this near sideline. It came in front of the Lee County bench. It was tough from my vantage point. But it's going to go as an incomplete pass. You can see the Tift County defense now playing with a little more spirit and fire in their step. So Lee County with a big third down play here, and we've got flags.
Prior to the snap.
Illegal substitution, I think.
Delay of game against the Trojans is the call.
Or a delay of game.
5 yards and replay third down.
Well, I don't think the play. I think that may have been an illegal substitution. I don't think the play clock had elapsed. Nevertheless, it's a penalty marked off. Yeah, illegal substitution was indeed 12 men breaking the huddle that time. So now it's third down and a mile. Magwood wants to throw. Heavy rush. Magwood throws. Overshoots a receiver. They tried to hit a receiver on a long post. Tift County had pretty good coverage down there. Incomplete. And now you can sense a shift in momentum here. So it's fourth and long. Lee County now going to be forced to punt this one away from their own goal line. Tift County's going to send a man deep. That's number 9, Jackson Strickland, the junior. Wyatt Hurst is going to punt this one away for Lee County near his own goal line. And here's the punt. Short punt taken by the Tift County up man, still on his feet. We've got a man down for Lee County. Tift County going to have good field position as the Lee County injured player able to jump up and get on his feet and come over to the sideline. Like to see that. But on the punt, it was a short punt. The Tift County up man took it. Thought he was down, but he was struggling for extra yardage, and he got it. So here we go now. Tift County with a little bit of momentum. They just scored a touchdown, and now they've got it at Lee County's 34-yard line. Smith takes it, hands it. Back's got it, looking for some room. Not much. He fights for every yard he got, and he got about a yard or two, and that's about it.
As he gained 2 on the play, brings up second.
Tough running that time by Zach Carter, a junior. You look at this Tift County team, folks, and there's not a lot of seniors. A lot of these guys will be back. Both the quarterbacks, I believe, are coming back. They are. Gain of 2 yards on that play. Second down and 2 for Tift County. Tyler Parker checking into the game at quarterback. Handoff, right side, not much there. Carter getting the run again. Going to be dropped for a loss of a yard on the play. Tyler Parker took that snap at quarterback, by the way. Ashley Anders, on his appearance on my show Monday night, told me after Tyler Parker's rough outing at Irwin last week before the Worth game, Ashley Anders said he gave Tyler Parker a note saying, "You're my quarterback." And that certainly gave Tyler Parker a burst of confidence. Darius Smith back in the game at quarterback. He throws. Pass is complete. The Tift County receiver takes it inside the Lee County 30 to about the 28-yard line. Going to be short of the first down. And now if you're Ashley Anders, what do? You're too far for a field goal. You're really too close for a punt. And I think Ashley Anders says, let's go for it. Tift County going to go for it. Tift County going to go for it. 4th and 5 from the Lee County 29. Got to get it to the 24 for a first down. Smith takes it. Throws. Oh, he had a man open and he dropped it. He had the yardage needed for the first, but the receiver dropped it. And the ball will go over on down. That's a tough break if you're a Tift County fan. Pass was intended for Timothy Wright. So, after Tift County threatens, they turn it over on a 4th down play, and now Lee County will take over in a 9-9 game. 6:48 left to go in the third. Handoff right up the middle. Simmons has got it. Well, that Tift County defense is some kind of physical, folks. You can hear the pads crashing there. Well, I told you earlier, 95 wasn't on my sheet. He should be. That's Tyree West, considered one of the best players, regardless of position, in the state of Georgia. And he made that initial hit on Simmons. 1-yard gain. Lee County 2nd and 9 from their own 28. Chauncey Magwood fires. Incomplete. Had a receiver and he dropped it at the 43. Magwood put that one right on the money. Receiver couldn't hang on to it. Tift County did have pretty good coverage there. So now we've got a pretty good defensive battle going here, guys. 3rd and long for Lee County. 3rd down and 9. Lee County from their own 29. Tift County is going to jump off sides, I believe. Lee County has gotten Tift County several times tonight to jump. Tift County going with West. Josh Singleton, a junior up front. Tift County's got a lot of juniors on this team. All these guys will be back next year. 3rd down now. It's 3rd and 4 for Lee County. Magwood takes it. Looks. Magwood being chased out of the pocket. He's going to go down. It's quarterback sack. Magwood sacked. Number 47 for Tift County. Making the tackle. Josh Singleton also in on the tackle. Get this Tift County defense really rising up now, folks, and they have got a good one. Boy, if they had any kind of offense, they would be some kind of tough. They've had just enough offense tonight. We're in a 9-9 tie. Here's the punt from Lee County. Low line drive kick. Lee County's going to down it, but Tift County will have good field position.
First punt is coming up.
Tift County's going to have good field position at the Lee County 47-yard line. So in the second half, Lee County or Tift County has had real good field position, starting
48-yard
a couple of possessions on the Lee County side of the ball, or side of the 50. I'm sorry. In a 9-9 game. I had said earlier today to a couple of co-workers, I thought this would be a little closer than what a lot of people were thinking. So far it is. It's 9-9. Smith takes it. He's going to hand it up the middle. A little bit of running room, but not much. Maybe a yard.
That's a gain of 1 on the
That's-
play. 2nd and 9, Tift County.
Stevens, Krishawn Stevens on the carry, gets a tough yard, and I do mean a tough yard. As much as I've bragged on the Tift County defense, the Lee County defense, they're also a pretty tough unit to deal with. Fabrizio, as always, he is talking up the referee down here on the Lee County sidelines. Gotta love it. 2nd down and 9 for Tift County. They were able to get a yard out of that one. Probably going to see Tift County go to the air here. Let's see. Smith takes the snap. Nope, going to run a jet sweep. Got some running room over there. Number 15, Tyler Parker. Again, the part-time quarterback, wide receiver on a jet sweep is going to run out of bounds at around the 40-yard line. Boy, he's right at the first down marker. Now they'll mark it back at the 42.
3rd and 4 for the Blue Devils.
So scratch that. He's not right at the first down marker. They had initially spotted it at the first down. Now they'll move it back to the 42. So Tift County with a 3rd and 4 from the 42 of Lee County. Gonna take, gonna hand it, and nothing doing. Good pursuit by Lee County's defense. They tried to run off left tackle with Stevens again, the senior running back, and there's nothing there.
Back out across the 45. So we hear that Lee County 47. 4th and 9, Blue Devils.
So Tift County going to have to punt it away in a 9-9 contest. Or so we think. They're lined up that way. They will punt it away. High kick. Going to take a Tift County roll. And it's going to be down inside the 10-yard line.
At the Trojan 11-yard line.
And now they'll put it at the 11-yard line where first contact came. So it'll be at the 11-yard line. Lee County will take over, 1st and 10, at their own 11-yard line. In a 9-9 game. 9-9, 3:42 left to go in the 3rd quarter. So here we go now. Lee County. Both these defenses trying to stand up big. You got to figure Lee County may try to bust one here at some point, though. Magwood's in the game at quarterback. He's been there since early in the 1st. Penalty flag has been thrown. Now we've got a false start going to be called on Lee County. Much to the chagrin of Dean Fabrizio, who is still talking it up with the refs over here on the sideline. One of my favorite guys, Dean Fabrizio. Of course, Coach Ashley Anders, another one of my favorite guys. I like all these coaches, and glad to have him on my show, Extra Point. Hope you can catch it. Monday through Thursday, 5 to 7 right here at ITG Next. Boy, nothing doing. Wow. Juju McDowell on a draw play, and he gets hammered by Trey Barnes at the 6. Great day. I had heard about this Tift County defense, and now I'm seeing it firsthand. Whoa. 2nd down, 15. Magwood stands at his own goal line in the gun. A couple of receivers out here to this near side. Magwood calling his own number. He's going to be tackled at the 2-yard line. That Tift County defense is fired up. They are pursuing. Charles King making the tackle way back inside the 5-yard line. Loses 4 yards on the play. Now it makes it 3rd and about 20. So look out here. Lee County in the shadow of their own goal line here. Magwood is standing about 3 yards deep in the end zone. He'll hand it to Juju. Juju's going to be brought down. They're going to tackle Juju in the end zone. They'll say he got it out to the 1. They'll say Juju's forward progress got him out of the goal line. So it's 4th down, punting situation for Lee County now. So Lee County going to be punting this one. He's standing back as far as he can get on the back line. Here's the snap and the kick. Low line drive punt. Taken by Tift County's return man. He's brought down right away at the 35. So Jackson Strickland takes it. And Tift County will start with good field position, spotted at the 34-yard line of Lee County in a defensive battle here. Butch Hagel checking in. Calvin Wright checking in. In a 9-9 game here in Tifton. 1:30 left to go in the third. Tift County with the ball. They got it at Lee County's 34. Smith takes it, picks it up, low snap, throws across the middle. Ball batted up in the air, knocked down, incomplete. Carlton Brown, I'm sorry, that's Tift County's receiver. That was number 11, Quavian Carter, knocking that one away. So the ball batted away that time by Carter. It'll bring up 2nd down for Tift County. The incomplete pass stops the clock with 1:26 left to go in the third in a 9-9 game. Tift County up to the line now. Azariah Smith is the quarterback. Long look over at his sideline. Now he'll take it. Smith takes it. Tries to run left side. Ball comes out. Lee County picks it up. It's a turnover for Tift County. Smith got popped. And he coughed it up. So there's a break for Lee County.
Major League Baseball update at Conservator Stadium. Your score, Dodgers 0-3.
So here we go. After the turnover, Lee County now takes over. 1st and 10 from their own 44. Magwood's got it. Wants to throw. Looks, throws down the middle. That's incomplete.
Ball incomplete. Strickland beats the coverage for Lunables. 2nd and 10, Trojans.
Braves leading at 1-0. Score we're getting from the PA announcer after an inning against the Dodgers. Here we're 9-9. 9-9. Lee County just forced a Tift County turnover. They've got it 2nd down and 10 from their own 45. Throw almost intercepted. Magwood threw it, almost intercepted. And do we have flags on the play? I think we do. Let's check the call here. Let's see what we got. They're conferring. I never saw a flag, but there's a stoppage in play. Now the white hat will go over and talk to Ashley Anders. And we're waiting on to see what the call is here. Now they're going to come over and talk to Dean Fabrizio as well, I would guess. Or let's see what we got here. I'm trying to sort this out. I never saw a flag. I'm assuming there's a problem with the clock because they're both looking down that way. It's the only thing I can think of. It may be a problem with the play clock. They may have to keep it manually. I'm just guessing. I don't know. But I never saw a penalty flag. But the White Hat has spoken to both head coaches. It was an incomplete pass. And I would assume it's some issue with the clock. 3rd down and 10 when we resume play here. Having a rough time getting this thing going now, whatever the situation is. 3rd down and 10 in a 9-9 game. 34 seconds left to go in the third. Here we go. Big play for both teams. Magwood calls for the ball. He's got it. Rolls here to the near side. Throws. Complete. And whoa, my goodness. Wow. J.D. Bixton is a headhunter on this Tift County defense. And he just lit up Tyrus Washington after that pass catch. Boy, both these defenses really delivering the blows tonight. So after the fumble recovery, Lee County not able to do anything with it. They'll be forced to punt it away as the quarter has come to an end. It's 9-9. Tift County, Lee County, as we get ready to go to quarter number 4. Folks, if you're one of the many folks that decided to take advantage of our pay-per-view event tonight, you have definitely gotten your money's worth in this one. 9-9 is our score. I want to thank our sponsors of tonight's game: Miller Mushroom, Knights Apparel and Gifts, South Georgia Heating and Cooling, Caldwell Banker, Walden and Kirkland, Baker's Sporting Goods, the Houston Clinic, Doherty Glass Company, Lee Ready Mix, Sumter EMC, and Benchmark Physical Therapy. Big thanks to all of our sponsors who make not only tonight's game possible, but Lee County Trojan football possible all season long. Now, as we get ready to start the fourth quarter, it's a 4th down. Don't be surprised, folks, to see Lee County try some kind of funny stuff before we get out of here tonight. It's 4th and 4, ball at midfield.
As we come back from the quarter break,
you better bet Tift County is going to be ready for something here. Ashley Anders stalking the sideline over there, barking instructions to his defense, telling them, look out here. 4th down and 4, Lee County. They are going to punt it away. Lee County, or Tift County's return man, is going to let it roll, and it's going to roll inside the 5-yard line. And Tift County is going to start from deep in their own territory. And that could loom big here tonight. Why? Because we are in a battle of field position right now. And again, Tift County's offense, except for the one big play, not really able to do a whole lot on offense. So if this Lee County defense can get a stop here and force Tift County into a punting situation, Lee County could wind up with pretty good field position, but we'll have to wait and see. It's 9-9, just underway in quarter number 4, in an absolute battle here at Tift County tonight. Here we go now. Tift County, again, deep in their own territory. Azaria Smith is taking most of the snaps, 99% of the snaps. Tyler Parker is taking a few. Smith ready to take this one. He'll hand it off, right side. A little bit of running room, but not much for Tift County's Zach Carter. Gets it out to about the 5.
2nd and 8 at the Blue Devil 5.
Going to bring up 2nd down now. Second down, Tift County. 2nd down and 8. The ball at the 5. And we got a situation going on here.
Will.
Long pass, Tift County. Oh, Tift County's just hit a long bomb. Tift County just hit a long bomb to Tyler Parker. There are penalty flags down, however. Oh, look out. So penalty flags, probably going to see this one come back, you would think. False start on Tift County. That one hurts. So Tift County will lose. Well, that was a beautiful throw, by the way, from Smith to Tyler Parker. Ball seemingly hung up there forever. Parker ran up under it, but it's going to be all for naught. As Tift County penalized half the distance to the goal line. The good news is for Tift, you can't go back much further. Bad news is you can't go back much further. Tift County got to be real careful here. Get a little bit of running room now, getting it out to about the 10-yard line. Zach Carter taking it. Again, just getting a little bit of room out of the shadow of your own goal line, knocked out of bounds, right around the 10 or 11-yard line. And it'll make it a third and manageable now for Tift County. Going to be about a third and we'll call it 3 needed for the first. What a defensive battle this has been, folks. Great football game, whoever wins it. 9-9. We're in the fourth quarter. 10:52 left. A big play here for the Devils. Third down, 4 receivers now for Tift. 1 man in the backfield. Smith takes it, wants to throw. Quick throw. Passes in and out of the hands of the receiver. We've seen that happen a lot to Tift County tonight. And there's another missed opportunity for the Devils. Receiver had it, not able to corral it. And just as I had mentioned a few minutes ago, if Lee County could force a punting situation by Tift County here, they're going to wind up with good field position, and they probably will. Tift County now going to have to punt it away. Azariah Smith stands at his own goal line. Got to be careful here if you're Tift County. Here's the snap, the punt. Pretty good punt. Going to be taken at the 41. Tift County, though, great pursuit back there. Wow. Juju McDowell just had nowhere to go. Folks, I got to tell you something. I had said again earlier today that Tift County, when you have a game like you had against Irwin, where you're embarrassed and you got nowhere to go but up, it's games like that that really make you reach down deep and find something. And I think Tift County has found something tonight. Whether they win or lose this one, they got to be proud of their effort tonight. It's a 9-9 contest. Lee County takes over in Tift County territory, first down. Chauncey Magwood comes out here and he's going to be brought down for a loss. Folks, J.D. Bankston is a senior outside linebacker. And even though his name is J.D. Bankston, I'm going to call him J.D. Headhunter. Good grief. He is a ball hawk. And he got to the speedy Chauncey Magwood, brings him down for a loss on that play. Lee County now back on their own side of the 50. They just lost about 4 yards. 2nd and 14 now. Magwood wants to throw, looks, throws. Complete! Lee County going to bust it for a touchdown, I think. They just caught Tift County sleeping. It was a great ball fake by Magwood. He made Tift County think they were going to run it, and he found an open receiver streaking down the seam for a touchdown. It's going to go for a 52-yard touchdown play. The touchdown will come at 10 minutes to go in the game. Point after attempt now coming up. It's up. It's good. So Lee County finds a seam in the Tift County defense on a great ball fake by Magwood. He acted like he was going to hand it off. He hit the ball well, come up, through, found a receiver open who split the defenders and was on his way to the end zone for the touchdown, 52 yards out. And Lee County now leads it 16-7. So just as I had mentioned in that last series, Lee County pins Tift County back deep. Tift County's offense not able to get much going, although they did hit a long pass play, but called back for a penalty on a false start. Otherwise would have given Tift County a big first down out around the midfield, but all for naught. Tift County forced to punt it away. Lee County takes advantage of the good field position, and they take it in. And it's 16-7 now. Lee County set to kick it off to the Devils. Tift County going to put a couple of men deep back to return this kick. Going to be another pooch kick. Taken at the 28. And return man for Tift County going to take it to about the 32, 33-yard line.
On the return for the Blue Devils.
That's Jackson Strickland returning the kick. And so Tift County now will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Strickland's tackled at the Blue Devil 34.
With Lee County back on top now.
1st and 10.
So here comes Tift County's offense back out onto the field. Can the Blue Devil offense find the equalizer? We'll see. As we're under 10 minutes to go in the game, 9:55 left. Tift County, 1st and 10. Going to hand it up the middle. A little bit of running room for the Devils. Taking it to the 40. Stevens. Then we got some pushing and shoving here now by both teams. Referees come in to break it up. Run of about 5 yards that time by Stevens. It's going to give Tift County 2nd and 5 from their own 39. 2nd down, 5, Tift County. Smith hands it to the first man through. He's got a little bit of running room. Stevens taking it to about the 43, 42, depending on where they spot it. They'll spot it at the 42. Going to give Tift County 3rd and 2. Here comes Tift County now. Breaks the huddle pretty quickly. So big play here for both teams at the point of this game. Tift County would like to keep the ball here. Hand off, right side. And I don't know. They're still pushing the pile forward. Let's see, did Tift County get it here? Forward progress. Looks like they're going to give him close to a first down. We'll see where they spot it. There are penalty flags also on the play. So we got to check that. The spot of the ball is very close to the first down. Very close. There is a penalty flag down on the play. Let's check the call here. Personal foul. Face mask on Tift County. Personal foul on Lee County. So the plays, I guess, will all sit. You know, I got to be honest with you guys. You got a big scrum play like that. And I'm sure there's a lot of grabbing and pushing and tugging, and just kind of tough to get penalties out of that one. But I will concede it's been a pretty good called game tonight by these refs. So we're going to do it all over again. after this timeout. That'll give us a chance to tell you about our friends at Knight's Apparel and Gifts. They're your one-stop shop for all your clothing needs. Retail shopping for ladies, boutique clothing, men's fashion, and latest Southern style t-shirts. And on top of all that, Knight's Apparel and Gifts has got all of your SEC apparel and gifts. It's time to stock up with apparel and gifts from Knight's Apparel and Gifts, one of our great sponsors of Lee County Trojan football. Also want to thank our friends at Baker Sporting Goods. They've been outfitting teams since 1997. Baker Sporting Goods is your team sports experts. Check them out at bakersports.com. 16-9. Lee County leads it. What a well of a ball game we have had tonight between these two teams. Calvin White checking in with us. Fred Wilson, Cole Moore, Keith Blaylock. Thanks, guys, for checking into our broadcast tonight. Here we go, coming out of the timeout. Big third down play for Tift County. They're going to run it right side. I think they're going to stop him just short of the first down, about a yard short it looks like. It'll be decision time now for Tift County.
Game gets it out to the 43.
He's going to be a yard short. Tift County going to go for it with no hesitation. They'll hand it to the running back, right side. Don't know if he got it or not.
We'll check.
I think he's going to be dropped short. I think he's going to be short. I think Tift County is going to be a little short.
Time out of the field. Referees calling for a measurement.
Tift County going to call for a measurement. I think Dean Fabrizio not happy with the spot. I think they're going to be a little short, guys. I think Tift County is going to be about the length of the football short. We will find out in moments here. I think Tift County's short. As they pull the chains. As I said, about the length of the football, Tift County short. So Tift County had 4th and a yard, and they can't get it. And that really has been the difference in this game tonight. Just not enough offense from Tift County. So the turnover on downs now means Lee County will take over with the lead and with great field position. And you got to figure that gives Lee County a huge boost of momentum here. With 8:20 left to go in the game. They have a lead, 16-7. They got the ball, and they'll hand it to Juju, who gets a little bit of a daybreak there, takes it inside the 40. Big Tyree West mixing it up with one of the Lee County players back there. Juju with a 4-yard carry that time. It has been tough sledding for both these teams tonight, but Lee County found the seam of the Tift County defense on that last possession. Direct snap to Juju, who's going to be brought down by guess who? Number 4.
J.D. Bankston.
What a classy player J.D. Bankston is, folks. He'll knock your head off and then extends a hand to help you up. Gotta love it. And he's doing that all night long.
Let's go with them fans on your feet.
So here we go. Third down for Tift County. Oh, I'm sorry, for Lee County, folks. Third down and long. After the loss, it's 3rd and 9. Now Chauncey Magwood looks over at the sidelines. They're changing the play. Magwood says snap it. Magwood looks, hits as he's thrown. Complete. Touchdown. So Lee County saw something. Lee County saw something that they liked there. They changed the play. They went after J.D. Bankston on the corner over there, and they just hit a long touchdown. And so just like that now, Lee County has firmly taken control of this football game with a 22-7 lead, trying to make it 23-7 with the extra point. Here's the snap. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And that is another Caldwell Banker, Walden, and Kirkland special teams play. There's no better time to get into the market than right now with record low interest rates. Now's the time to call Caldwell Banker, Walden, and Kirkland. We can assist you through the entire buying or selling process. Our realtors are standing by, eager to serve you. Feel free to give Caldwell Banker, Walden, and Kirkland a call today at 229-436-8811. Caldwell Banker, Walden, and Kirkland says, go Trojans. And right now the Trojans have opened it up. Long touchdown play there on third down rather. So Lee County with 2 long pass plays for touchdowns on consecutive possessions. This one comes at 6:55, and that is probably going to do it for Lee County tonight. That's probably going to be the one that seals the deal for these Trojans. 23-7. Boy, it was a good one, though. I'll tell you that, folks. We have had a great ball game tonight. Lee County now set to kick it off. Going to drive this one deep. Tift County return man takes it up the 9-yard line. He's got a big gap. He found a big seam there, still on his feet. What a run by Tift County's return man. Wow. Timothy Wright took that one at the 10. You can see the hole open up for him. And he takes it all the way out to the, check the spot, 37-yard line. So a 27-yard return by Wright. And Tift County will come out now. First down and 10. You got to figure Tift County may try to open this thing up here. Let's see. Lee County has opened up a lead here now. Tift County is 23-7. We're getting late in the ball game. Tift County are running out of time. Snap. Smith just flips it backwards as he rolled to the right. Smith flipped it backwards on a lateral to C.J. Henley, number 18, and Tift County going to lose a yard on all that. Second down. Lee County got a couple of men down. Lee County has got 2 men down on the field. That'll give us a chance to take a timeout and tell you about our friends at Daugherty Glass Company and Lee Ready Mix. They are pregame sponsors. Sumter EMC, Benchmark Physical Therapy, they serve as our halftime sponsors. Our in-game sponsors, Mellow Mushroom, Knights Apparel and Gifts, South Georgia Heating and Cooling. And our special team sponsor, Caldwell Banker, Walden and Kirkland. Both the injured Trojans are making their way to the sideline. This has been a physical game tonight. So Tift County going to have to try to find something quick.
Coach, you got the next one.
So here we go now. Tift County comes from the sideline. Second down. Second down and 10. Tift County. 2 tight end set here. Smith wants to throw. Look, throws far side. Pass is complete.
He's going out of bounds.
Lee County going to get called for a late hit
Flags are down.
over on the sideline. They had the Tift County return or receiver knocked out of bounds, and then the defender brought him down. There's not much room on these sidelines here at Tift. That's the thing about it. Penalty flag on that far side. A late hit on Lee County. It's going to tack on Tift 15 yards to the pass completion by Tift County. That was probably one of the, well, no, not probably. It was one of the best pass plays that we've seen tonight from Azariah Smith. He threw it on a frozen rope. Great looking pass play. Maybe a little bit too late, but this Tift County team remaining scrappy here. With 5:52 left to go in the football game, Tift County trails at 23-9. Snap. Tyler Parker now in the game at quarterback. He throws in and out of the hands. And we have seen this happen a lot tonight with Tift County. A lot of drop passes from the Devils.
Intended for Taekwondo Hitters.
So it'll be an incomplete pass. That stops the clock. Second down now for Tift County at the Lee County 38-yard line. Two receivers. Again, Tyler Parker now is in the game at quarterback. He's being chased in. Tyler Parker is going to be sacked. So Tift County now having to pass it. Lee County knows that, so they're bringing the heat. And they get to Tyler Parker in the game now. Down to 5:24, 5:23, 5:21, 5:20 to go in the game. Third down and 18 for Tift County at the 46-yard line. Tift County, two receivers near side, two to the far side. One man in the backfield. Parker throws. It was complete for a short gain across the middle. So it's going to bring up fourth down now for Tift County. It's going to be fourth and long for the Devils. And we got flags coming in here. Let's see what this is. I just thrown over on the Lee County side. I don't know what's happening here.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Trojans.
Unsportsmanlike conduct called on Lee County.
Automatic first down. It'll be first and 10.
So that's going to give Tift County, that's a break for the Devils. That's going to give Tift County an automatic first down. Dean Fabrizio is not happy. He wants an explanation as to what's happening here. Well, he got an explanation, and he seemed to be happy with it. So here we go. Tift County now with a new set of downs inside the Lee County 30. They're at the Lee County 27. Tyler Parker is in the game now at quarterback. And let's see what we got here. Tyler Parker ready to engineer this offense for Tift County. Takes the snap. Heavy rush. Parker actually got away from a couple of would-be tacklers. They finally chase him out of bounds. So Parker again chased out of the pocket. He was fortunate, really, to not be sacked behind the line on that play. He's able to run out of bounds and stop the clock. Play clock, 16, 15, 14. Tift County going to have to hurry and get this one off here. And now they reset the play clock. Here we go. Second down, Tift County. We're getting late. 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the game. New quarterback for Tift County. Going to throw to the end zone. Lee County almost intercepted it.
nearly caught. Opening ball from the ground.
I believe we've got Will Dean in the game now at quarterback for Tift County.
Major League Baseball after 2 innings. Dodgers 0, Braves 2.
So Will Dean is in the game at quarterback, the third quarterback of the night. We see Azaria Smith and Tyler Parker, and now we have Will Dean in there to try his luck at it. Probably going to see Tift County go, I would think, to the end zone with a couple of deep throws here. You got to believe. And we've got whistles here. We got a timeout taken. Timeout taken here. With 4 minutes and 23 seconds. 4 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in the football game. Again, we will take a second and tell you about our friends at South Georgia Heating and Cooling. South Georgia Heating and Cooling, proudly serving South Georgia. If you want to know the difference, check out our website at southgeorgiaheatingandcooling.com and check out our 5-star reviews. As a Bryant dealer, we have a wide variety of products to choose from to keep your AC running efficiently year-round. Call the best at 229-759-2555. South Georgia Heating and Cooling says, go Trojans. Also, big thanks to Knights Apparel and Gifts, Mellow Mushroom, Caldwell Banker, Walden and Kirkland, Baker's Sporting Goods, the Houston Clinic, Doherty Glass Company, Lee Ready Mix, Sumter EMC, and Benchmark Physical Therapy, all wonderful sponsors of Lee County Trojan football.
Third down, Pluto.
Well, Dean Fabrizio is just not happy. Oh, man. He's animated. Third down. 3rd and 14 for Tift County from the Lee County 31. Will Dean throws incomplete. There was nobody over there on the far side for the Tift County Southpaw signal caller. And now it'll bring up a 4th down situation for Tift County. I'll give you this. Tift County has battled back to make a game of this. (23-9) is your score. So 4th down for Tift County. 4th and long. Will Dean is in the game at quarterback. He takes the snap. Heavy rush. He throws it down the middle. There's nobody there except the Lee County defender. And it's going to fall harmlessly to the turf. Incomplete. But wait a minute. We got a penalty flag thrown here. We may get a roughing the passer. Let's see what we get. Penalty flag thrown here. It's going to go on Lee County, I believe.
Personal foul.
Personal foul, roughing the passer is the call on the Lee County defense. That will give Tift County a new set of downs. And it'll mark it 15 yards closer to the end zone for the Devils.
Check that. That is a personal foul, automatic. First down,
So Tift County now with another set of downs. They get 15 yards added to it. Now Tift County 1st and 10 from inside the Lee County 20-yard line. So Tift County trying to hang on here. Still 4:14 left to go in the football game. Azaria Smith is checked back in there at quarterback. He looks. Ball comes out. But Tift County alertly falls on it. In the process, Tift County will gain a couple of yards. Ball recovered at about the 16-yard line. So here we go now. Tift County with a break there. Smith, the quarterback, takes it. Throws, far side. Again, another drop pass by Tift County. Incomplete.
Timeout on the field. Timeout.
And we've got another injured Lee County Trojan. So we've got another injured Lee County Trojan down on the field right now as the Lee County training staff goes out to check on the injured player. That'll give us a chance to tell you about our friends at Mellow Mushroom. Don't forget, Mellow Mushroom, your stop and your place to go before and after the game. Mellow Mushroom, great food, hand-tossed pizzas, a variety of toppings available. If it's not pizza you want, check out their calzones, great salads. Anything you want in the way of pasta, pizza, salads is yours at Mellow Mushroom, who reminds you Mellow Mushroom has plenty of space available for your next party or celebration. So check with our friends at Mellow Mushroom before your next party. Here we go now, coming out of the break. Injured Lee County player able to come off the field. Smith throws to the end zone. Pass batted down. And a penalty flag is going to be thrown. Pass interference called on Lee County. So a pass interference called on Lee County. And there's another penalty that's just been thrown. This is going to be called on Lee County as well. One of the players jawing at the referee. So now you'll get another unsportsmanlike called on Lee County.
But during the penalty assessment, a second flag is thrown.
So now you'll march that one off. I'm assuming that was going to go against Lee.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Trojans.
It is on Lee County. So you'll move it up now half the distance. You can't move it up 15 yards. So move that one half the distance. And right now, Lee County allowing Tift County to stay in this game.
Tift County at the Trojan 4.
So now you'll place it at the Lee County 4-yard line. What we thought had ended a long time ago for Tift County is still alive, this drive that is. And Tift County, Lee County asked their fans to stand up and make some noise. As Dean Fabrizio giving the referees his thoughts on the play. So here we go. Tift County now knocking on the door. Smith takes it, hands it up the middle. Maybe a couple of yards as the pile continues to push forward. Let's see where they spot it. And you can bet now Tift County going to bring in the big boys. Tyree West is in there on offense now. They got a yard on that last play. They got West in the backfield, folks. You gotta love that. They'll take and run behind West for the touchdown. Anytime you see Tyree West come into the game, folks, you know that they mean business. And there's the cannon going off. So Tift County stays alive. A 1-yard touchdown run. So we've got more penalty flags thrown here after the play. Let's check this. It's 23-15 now. So a game has gotten unsportsmanlike conduct on Lee County. They'll take the penalty on the kickoff. So Lee County now with 3 consecutive unsportsmanlikes And here's Tift County now. We'll try the point after attempt. Again, the penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. So the extra point will come from the normal spot on the field. Don't go anywhere yet, folks. We got a ball game here. It's 23-15. The extra point attempt will come here. And now if you're Ashley Anders, think about this. So, again, pending the extra point, you're going to get, well, whether the extra point is good or not, after the extra point, if you're Tift County, you're going to get the penalty, that last unsportsmanlike penalty assessed on Lee County will be assessed on the kickoff. And if you're Tift County and Ashley Anders, do you try an onside kick? There's still 2:56 left. To be honest with you, I'm not sure if Tift County has any timeouts left. So the problem there, if you kick off to Lee, even though your defense has played lights out tonight, Lee County could conceivably just run out the clock, even with good defensive play. So we'll kind of sort it out here after this point after attempt coming up by Tift County. Here's the kick. It's up. The kick is good. So 2:56 left to go in the game. We're 23-16. What a ball game we've had here tonight, folks. I'll tell you. Again, if you're one of the many people that have taken advantage of our pay-per-view event tonight, I think you got your money's worth, regardless of who you root for. Both these teams have played lights out. They have left everything on the field tonight, folks. It's been a good one to call. I hope it's been a good one to watch. I think it has been. So 23-16. Now, again, Tift County is going to take the penalty assessed on the kickoff. That means Tift County now will kick off from the Lee County 45. If you're Tift County, why not try an onside kick? Let's see here what the Devils decide to do. Lee County's expecting an onside kick. Let's see if Tift County tries it here, folks. Here we go. There's the onside kick. There's the onside kick. Lee County will recover. So Lee County comes out of there with the football. Flags are down on the field. Let's check the call. I would think we're going to have an offsides on Tift County. That's just my guess. We'll wait and see for the official call. They're going to wave off the flag. No flag. They'll wave it off. Well, I thought they waved it off. Now the PA announcer says illegal touching by Tift. So, I guess they don't wave off the flag. I could have swore the referee had his flag in his hand waving it off, but maybe not. Anyway, either way, it's Lee County's football now. First down, 10 at their own 35. They lead by a touchdown. There's 2:55 left to go in the game. I don't know if Tift County has any timeouts left. Chauncey Magwood takes the snap. Going to hand it to Juju, who gets hit right away. Number 91, Charles King. So Tift County does have a timeout.
Of the second half. Once again, a reminder,
and I just heard the PA announcer say that's Tift County's second timeout of the half. So that should leave Tift County with one more.
Thank you.
So that didn't take too much time off the clock there. If you're Tift County, 2:45 left to go in what has been a whale of a football game tonight, folks. Boy, what a good one. 23-16. Well, if you're Lee County here, you just want to make sure you handle the football. You don't do anything crazy. Hand it off, run the clock. Of course, try to pick up the first down, but certainly you want to hang on to the football first and foremost. So here we go. Coming out of the timeout. Second down and 10. There was no gain on that last play. Direct snap to Simmons, right side. He's got some running room, and he'll have the first down, and that should do it. So that'll be enough to move the chains for a first down, and that, again, barring a miracle, should seal the deal for Lee County. Still, though, 2:30 left to go in the football game. Clock continues to run. Tift County, I believe, has one timeout left. So a new set of downs for Lee County now. And they've got the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 46. Magwood takes the snap. Going to hand it to Juju. And nothing to it. Nice tackle made that time by number 7, Daniel Whitehead for Tift County. Tift County stops the clock. Well, no, they don't. Tift County elects to let the clock keep running. 150, 149, 148. Lee County in no hurry here to snap the football. They've got time on their side and the lead. Play clock still just now at 10 seconds. Direct snap to Simmons. He makes a nice run off the right side. Nice gain by Simmons on a direct snap. And he'll get about 7 yards on that play. So there's Tift County taking the timeout. That's their final timeout. And that'll bring us up to a 3rd down situation for Lee County and what will amount to the ball game. So, again, what a great game we've had here tonight, folks. I really appreciate you guys checking in to our event here on ITG Next Georgia. We want to thank, again, our friends at Mellow Mushroom, Knights Apparel and Gifts, South Georgia Heating and Cooling, Caldwell Banker, Walden and Kirkland, Baker Sporting Goods, the Houston Clinic, Darty Glass Company, Lee Ready Mix, Sumter EMC, and Benchmark Physical Therapy. And our friends at Baker Sporting Goods. Baker Sporting Goods, outfitting teams since 1997. Baker Sporting Goods is your team sports headquarters. Check them out at bakersports.com. So this great football game has come down to this play. It's 3rd down and 4 for Lee County. Lee County, 3rd and 4. If Tift County is to have any shot, they've got to stop Lee County here. Simmons is the back. He'll take the direct snap here. He's been able to get the last 2 first downs for Lee County. Magwood takes it. Magwood around the right side. He's going to be brought down short of the first down. He's able to stay in bounds, though. And that's going to keep the clock moving. So Tift County had to have a stop. They get the stop, but the clock runs now down to under a minute to go in the game. So 4th down now for Lee County. Surely Lee County's not going to go for it here, are they? Lee County probably going to let this play clock run down, call a timeout, and punt it away to Tift County. So they let the play clock run all the way down. So 32 seconds left in the football game. So Tift County does their job. They're able to stop Lee County, but You just don't have much time left now. You got to figure Lee County going to punt this one away. Again, Tift County, I would think, going to try to come after this punt. Oh, what a well of a ball game we have had here tonight, folks. 23-16. It was 9-9 earlier going into the fourth quarter. Lee County able to get a couple of touchdowns early in the fourth. Then Tift County answered with a touchdown of their own midway through this fourth. So here we go. Lee County going to punt it away. Again, let's see if Tift County tries to bring the rush here. It's a high punt. Tift County. And we're going to have a running into the kicker. And so that will do it. Tift County came after the punter, but one of the Tift County defenders, special teamers, ran into the kicker. And that's going to do it. So Tift County will not have an opportunity to snap it again on offense. But what a game, though, folks. What a great game we saw here tonight between these two teams. So 26 seconds left. So Lee County will snap it. Lee County will snap it one time, take a knee, and that'll do it. Tift County cannot stop the clock. So Lee County in the victory formation. Bagwood takes the snap, takes a knee, and that will do it. What a ball game we had here tonight, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, your final score here from Brody Field. Lee County wins it in a thrilling football game. Final score 23-16 is your final score. As that darn cannon gets us every time here at Tift County. All right, so with the win, Lee County improves to 5-1 on the season. Tift County will fall to 1-3. Again, if you're a Tift County fan watching this game tonight, you've got to be impressed with your football team. They took one of this program's worst losses a couple of weeks ago, came back with a great effort last week against Worth County, and tonight again against Lee County, but just not enough offense tonight, but they kept it close. 23-16, your final score. Lee County will be back in action in 2 weeks as Lee County opens up region play against Houston County at home. And we'll, of course, have all the action for you right here. Lee County Trojan football on ITG Next Georgia. Again, your final score tonight, Lee County wins it 23-16. Hope you've enjoyed Lee County Trojan football and tonight's matchup against Tift County. I'm Phil Jones saying have a great night, everybody. Again, be sure to check Extra Point with yours truly Monday night, 5 o'clock till 7 o'clock as we welcome in Rush Probst, hopefully Jamie DeVos, and Tift County's Ashley Anders. Have a great weekend, everybody.